from beautiful South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Miami Dolphins. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. That's not the start that he was looking for as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
First down.
He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Brought down at the
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out 1st downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Darius Slayton there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Oh, that was dangerous.
Intended.
Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Andy Isabella, 61 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Dolphins 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. 'Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Buda Baker there on the coverage.
Two seconds to go, first quarter. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
43-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now this throw caught left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Now a handoff looking right. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Throw here to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And it'll be Dolphin football.
7-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
He was covered by Noah Igbenogany.
He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there's a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Now this one complete on the slant route. And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. These defenses have become so opportunistic. And no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time. Completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Washington, 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Andy Isabella. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
The kick is good.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Number 21.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Looking sideline, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. There, it's knocked away, incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It got his man, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 79 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, I see Mike moving. What are you guys talking about?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Bruh, these niggas took all the D linemen, bruh. Like, that shit phony. Nigga, I have no D linemen. Sweat gone, Payne gone, Chase gone. And these niggas over here acting like Jair can't hold this nigga.
On play action, they'll throw.
That's pick. Don't throw it. Please don't.
Being chased out left.
Get that.
That's complete to Slayton. And they'll get this well past midfield.
I can't hear you, Brody.
Just before the 35.
Oh, good though.
It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a
I should have practiced with this team because I don't know my fucking personnel like that.
Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
I don't even know my personnel like that, bro. In this hole though.
This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way.
Let me see, man. I think I can work with this team though. For real, for real. Let me see. I need more D linemen though. I'm getting no pressure.
2nd and 9 now.
That's big. Yes, sir. Finally, I talk about pressure and I got that shit. Okay, it's good thing. I still need D linemen though. And Madden owe me that because they act at J.C. Horn over there punching the ball out. Thanks for the fumble, Madden. Niggas owe me that.
Justin Hopkins on 48.
So many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense here.
These niggas balling though. I ain't gonna lie.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas, saying, "Guys, somebody make a play." It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First down, Miami as they get set
run
to
that
start
pill.
the
Watch,
drive.
he gonna start running that
on the
bit.
Sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant. You got to hold on to the football, or else we have no hope.
It's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, the message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
That's a streak up the middle. Yeah,
they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A gain of 6 there on first. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
The 31-yard line.
Watch me work real quick. Where's that?
They'll look to throw again.
Yes, sir. Come on.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Gonna make a mistake. The mistake is coming.
Up a second down.
Come on.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
I see the mistake coming. There's too many patterns right here. You know what I mean? Too many patterns. Let's get it.
Do it for this third quarter.
Yeah, too many patterns, nigga. I see it coming. It's gonna be a pick. You better run that bit.
Of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, hell, we in here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me
Able to
throw
get
something
7
different
on that
him.
first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
He got manned up. That's a run. Nice pass.
This is caught.
Out of
And he'll
bounds.
be
Good
out
pass.
of bounds. A pickup of 24.
I like that play.
And that's where the play began. The 24.
It's still coming. Don't
Tell you
care.
what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
This
This is
nigga.
going to be intercepted.
Ow, bro. He overthrew him by a mile, bro. I need
And
to...
his guys will
It's all good,
take
though. We
over
gonna make up for
at
it.
their own 44
Come on,
line.
QB. Who is this nigga anyway?
44-yard line.
Some good games around the league
Yeah,
here
rookie.
early in Week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good
Come
as
on.
any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he was
Dang,
able to
bro.
shed one tackle, but
I
could
wanted
not
to
get away
possession
from
that.
there.
The tackle made.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just
Now
a pile
what?
of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out
This
who's
ball.
a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that.
And
Okay,
he's gonna go
little
down.
pressure.
They sack him back at the 42. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just
That's a
short for
punt?
4th down.
Are we
This late in
playing
the
this?
game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are
How we
in
playing
terms
it?
of field position, because this is almost like no man's land.
He's like,
Might
I
hurt
can't
your
lose
punter
to the
because
new
there might not
dude.
be enough space,
I
maybe
feel
too
it.
far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is
This nigga
9/10
about to get
of the
that
ball.
hoe, too.
Possession is
I
9/10
know
of
my
winning the game.
line is
Go
not
for
gonna
it,
hold
get the
up.
first
Let's
down,
see.
close it
Come
out.
on, D-line.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're
Come on,
going for
D-line.
this thing on 4th down.
Oh, that's a bad look. Hurry up. Come on, D-line.
They'll set up to throw.
Yes, sir. I already seen that.
That's caught. It's Malone. And he is out of bounds,
good.
but not before he's inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And not much
Kick
of
the
a
field
hold there as
goal.
he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line, 18-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. 30. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Hopkins with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth-quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go. He's got him in, complete.
Good play. Where did he extend that?
Past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot.
That's what I'm. Who are these? That is Jair Alexander. Like, damn, I hate coming into these late, bro, because now these niggas acting like this nigga weak as fuck. That's clamp, nigga. Come on. With the slant. Damn, that's clamp. Like, that's stupid, bro. Come on now. Come on, Madden. Makes no sense.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Come on.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And they set up the screen. That's complete.
The pass.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
A 3-yard loss.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
5-yard line.
Let's see my clutch factor. Let's see. Who do I have? See, I got Scary Terry.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
JC
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock,
running, man.
or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
No way.
This is going to be intercepted.
They got JC Horn on crack. Good game.
Feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
Come on
There
now.
certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to
I need to
show
create a
what
person
happened
on
today,
D. Shit.
and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward, because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively? And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Good game, buddy.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Miami, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Washington, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.